Stop calling there.
Tyler, honey, are you on break now?
Just don't contact me unless it's important. Honestly, it's interfering with my work. The front desk keeps transferring your calls to my office. It's embarrassing.
But why aren't you answering your cell phone?
Because I'm working, Mom. I have responsibilities here.
I'm just worried about my baby boy showing up to work. If you'd responded to my morning text, I wouldn't have had to call.
You sent that text at 5 a.m. I was sleeping.
But you usually wake up at 4:30. I thought something might have happened.
My schedule changed 3 weeks ago. I told you this.
Oh, you did? When?
During Sunday dinner, the one you insisted I couldn't miss.
I don't remember that.
Mom, I've told you many times I'm not a child anymore. You need to stop calling and texting me all the time. I have a job and life now. And like most people, mornings are especially busy. Sometimes I can't text back.
Your father always texts me back immediately.
Dad works at Brighton House. That's not the same as here.
What's that supposed to mean?
The standards are different here. We can't be on our phones during shifts.
What if there's an emergency at Brighton House and I need to reach you?
The hotel has survived 3 generations without emergency texts at dawn.
That's because your grandfather lived on the property.
Yeah, and I don't. That was my choice.
Why is it so bad that I worry about my only son? You're our only heir to Brighton House.
I'm not the heir to anything. I've made my position clear. I am not taking over the business.
You're being dramatic. You know your father was resistant at first too, so don't worry about it too much. You will be successful.
No, it doesn't matter if you want to or not. I've told you I'm not taking over the hotel.
Is this because of what happened last Christmas? Your father didn't mean to yell at you about the renovation plans.
This has nothing to do with Dad. This is my choice.
But your ideas were so good. The rooftop garden would have been lovely.
The roof can't support a garden. That's what I was trying to tell Dad.
You say that, but you're working in hospitality anyway. Sure, it's a chain hotel, not our historic property, but it's the same industry.
Working in the same industry doesn't mean I want to inherit a failing business.
Don't say that word. Don't you dare say that.
What word? Failing?
Brighton House isn't failing. We're just in a transition period. We are still going strong.
There's a huge difference between running a modern hotel and trying to save a sinking ship.
Oh, stop it. Brighton House isn't sinking. We just need some fresh ideas.
Mom, you've been saying that for 5 years.
Because it's true. If you just come home.
Listen, the hotel where I work has top-tier service and facilities. Don't compare it to our run-down property.
Run down? How dare you? We just replaced the lobby carpet.
That carpet is from the clearance section. I saw the receipt.
Our property has character. We have a long history. Your grandfather built it from nothing, honey. This is his legacy.
And I'm sorry, but you're running it into the ground.
That's why we should revive it together. If you take over, Brighton House would be secure.
With what money? The maintenance budget went to your new car.
That was a business expense. I need to look successful.
Are you kidding me? The only staff left are yes men who care more about staying on your and Dad's good side than doing quality work. I used to love our hotel, but it's been a mess since Dad took over. There's nothing left of what Grandpa and Grandma built. I hate seeing how you and Dad ruined its legacy.
You're exaggerating. Janet from housekeeping has been with us for 20 years.
See, you don't even care about the place. Janet quit 3 months ago. You didn't even notice.
What? She did? She didn't tell me anything. I guess the new lady is her replacement then.
We don't even have a head of housekeeping anymore. It's like the staff is leaving every month.
They're just ungrateful. We provide competitive wages, but still talk bad about us.
Minimum wage isn't competitive.
We provide housing.
A shared room in the basement isn't a perk, Mom.
But our hotel still has some name recognition. Plus, there's a company interested in partnering with us.
What, seriously? Well, that is good news.
See? Things aren't as bad as you think.
When did this happen?
Don't change the subject. When are you coming to Sunday dinner?
Mom, what company?
Well, nothing's final yet. They're looking at properties in this region, and we're apparently a strong candidate.
How is that possible? Did you even do any research on them?
Of course I did. Well, your father did.
And what did he find?
They're a big corporation, very successful.
That's not research, Mom. What's the company name?
Does it matter? They're interested.
It absolutely matters. What's the name?
Well, I don't remember exactly.
You don't remember the name of the company that might save Brighton House?
Remember that professor who used to be a regular when your grandfather ran the place? He recommended it to us. Isn't that lucky?
Professor Williams? He hasn't stayed here in years.
He still remembers us fondly. He has connections.
When did you last speak to him?
His niece called last month.
His niece?
She works for the company.
That professor is elderly and hasn't visited in like 10 years. I don't know how this recommendation happened, but I wouldn't count on it. It'll be great if it all works out, but I wouldn't expect much from it.
You're always so negative about Brighton House.
No, not always, only since Dad took over and ruined it. I'm just realistic. So when's the inspection?
Next Friday. They're sending someone important.
Did you at least fix the leak in room 302?
We put a bucket there.
A bucket for a corporate inspection?
It's a nice bucket. Matches the door.
Oh my gosh, Mom, you can't be serious.
What else can we do? The plumber wants $3,000.
Because it's affected 3 rooms now. I told you to fix it months ago. I can't believe you guys didn't do a thing about it but put a freaking bucket down. Such a joke.
Well, whatever you say. The bucket system works fine for now.
Yeah, until a guest complains about it.
Well, we just don't book those rooms when it rains.
And when does the inspector want to see all the rooms?
They'll probably come for a site inspection, right? So maybe they won't even walk into every room. I will just not let them see the rooms.
Okay, then what about the broken elevator?
We'll say it's under maintenance. Very normal for historic properties.
Oh, Mom, it's been under maintenance for 8 months. You can't just leave the elevator broken for months.
I know. These things take time.
The repair company gave you a quote in February.
It was too expensive.
Cheaper than losing the entire 3rd floor's business?
Don't worry. I'll give them the royal treatment during the inspection. Your grandmother trained me well in hospitality.
If you can do it then, why not provide good service all the time?
We're getting the good china out and fresh flowers.
That's not what I asked.
Ugh, you are so bossy sometimes. That's too much work. The special service is for VIP guests. Besides, we can always counter bad reviews by getting featured in magazines or having influencers post about us.
When was the last time we were featured in a magazine?
Last spring, the local tourism pamphlet.
That was an advertisement we paid for!
Yeah, but it still counts.
Our guest numbers are clearly dropping, though.
It's just a slow season. That is all.
Oh, really? Then it's been a slow season for 3 years.
The economy is tough right now, so maybe a lot of people are not traveling.
Right, but our competitors are doing fine.
It'll be fine. Once we partner with this company, we'll get more guests. These days, it's all about strategic partnerships. I read that online.
On what website?
That hotel blog I follow. You know, the one with the cute dog mascot?
You're getting business advice from a blog with a dog mascot?
He's very knowledgeable. He wears a little suit.
I can't believe this conversation. Whatever, just don't call the hotel tomorrow. If you do, I won't answer any of your calls or texts anymore.
Then make sure to reply to me.
I told you sometimes I can't.
What if there's an emergency during the inspection?
Handle it yourself. That's what hotel managers do. Figure it out.
But you're so good at handling difficult situations.
Not my problem anymore.
Then text me first thing every morning when you wake up. Set an alarm so you don't forget.
I can't promise that. I'll message when I can. Please stop calling. I'm an independent adult living on my own. And stop showing up at my apartment unannounced.
Oh, don't make it sound so bad. I only came by 3 times this week.
That's 3 times too many. You need to give me some space, Mom. You need to treat me like a man.
I brought your favorite cookies yesterday.
I wasn't even home.
I left them with your neighbor.
Which is exactly why I'm asking you to stop.
Children are always children. Until you're ready to take over Brighton House, I'll keep watching over your life.
I already told you I'm not taking over.
Your father was reluctant at first, too.
Dad had no choice. I do.
You're such a sweet boy, Tyler. I know you won't abandon us. Your father and I believe in you, so just accept it already.
This conversation is over. Just don't call my work unless it's an emergency. Mom, do you have a minute? I want to talk to you about something.
What is it?
This might be sudden, but there's someone I want you to meet.
Someone to meet? Wait, don't tell me you have someone you want to marry.
Actually, yes.
You do? Is this why you've been avoiding family dinners?
I've been busy with work.
Wait, you've been lying to me about working late?
I wasn't lying. I was working late and dating.
When did this even happen? When did you even have time for a girlfriend? You said you were too busy with work.
You can be busy and still date.
How long has this been going on?
8 months.
8 months? And you're just telling me now?
Would you have reacted any better 8 months ago?
Of course. And I'm your mother. I should know who my son is dating.
I was busy, but I still made time to date.
I can't believe this. You said you wanted to focus on your career. That's why we let you work at that chain hotel instead of Brighton House.
You didn't let me do anything. I never needed your permission for my career choices. I'm an adult and I can go wherever I want.
Does she understand Brighton House?
There's nothing to understand.
Of course there is. You're the heir.
Mom, stop. I told you that is not happening.
Well, what's she like?
She's brilliant and beautiful. She's incredibly thoughtful. Honestly, she's way out of my league. I love her so much.
Okay, first, no one is out of your league, dear. You're a hotel heir.
Please stop saying that. I don't want it.
You will when you are ready. So what does she do?
She works in hospitality management.
Okay. I wonder if she could handle being the manager's wife at Brighton House.
No, stop saying that, please. I already told you that's not happening. I already told you that I'm not taking over. You need to stop talking about it. Also, I have one more thing to tell you. This is big news.
What is it? You're scaring me in a way.
You are going to be grandparents. Emma is pregnant, Mom.
Pregnant? Wait, so this is a shotgun wedding?
I mean, it wasn't planned, but we're really happy with each other and we're excited about the new addition to our lives.
Happy? You've ruined everything.
Nothing is ruined. Why would you say that?
Your father will have a heart attack if he finds out.
Yeah, I know we should have done things differently. I feel bad about the timing, but I'm absolutely going to marry her. I know she is the one.
Okay, so how far along is she?
3 months.
3 months? So you've known for a few weeks?
Yeah, we just wanted to be sure everything was okay first.
This is too much to take in. This is giving me a headache. You are going to be a father? And your dad and I are going to have a grandchild? This is happening so fast. Look, we'll approve the marriage if you take over the hotel.
Yeah, about that. That's not happening. I've already informed you I won't be taking it over.
Then I don't approve the marriage.
We don't need your approval. Listen, I didn't even want to do this formal introduction. Emma wanted to meet you properly. Please don't disrespect her wishes.
Emma? That's her name?
Yes, her name is Emma.
Oh, Emma suggested it. So she has some basic manners at least.
Don't start.
I'm just saying at least she knows proper etiquette.
She has more than basic manners. She's the most principled, sincere person I know. Just pick a good day and we'll come by.
Does she know about Brighton House?
Yes, she knows everything.
And she still wants to marry you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just surprised she's okay with you abandoning your heritage. Fine. Come next Wednesday afternoon. I'll tell your father.
Thanks. We'll come in the afternoon. Please be on your best behavior.
When am I not on my best behavior?
Do you want the list chronologically or alphabetically?
Of course I know how to behave. I'll give her the same treatment I gave those inspectors last Friday. Don't worry so much.
This isn't a business meeting. She's family.
Family? She's not family yet.
Remember, I'm marrying her no matter what. This is just a formal introduction.
We'll see about that.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, dear. See you Wednesday.
Mom, I mean it. Be nice.
I'm always nice. Tyler, you should have seen her face. When I threw that water at her, her eyes got so big. It was hilarious.
What the hell is wrong with you? You are unbelievable!
Don't use that tone with me.
Mom, do you even realize what you've done? That was so cruel and unnecessary!
She deserved it. Acting all high and mighty in my house. I did not like her at all.
No, Mom, she was nothing but polite to you.
She refused to live at Brighton House.
Because we're not living at Brighton House.
That girl is the one at fault. She said she wouldn't be Brighton House's manager's wife.
Because I'm not gonna be the manager.
Every wife in this family has lived at Brighton House.
Times change, Mom. She's right. I'm not taking over, so she won't be the manager's wife. And what was with that? I won't allow a shotgun wedding. How dare you seduce my precious Tyler and get pregnant, you shameless woman. Don't ever show your face here again.
I was protecting you.
From what, my fiancé?
She trapped you with that pregnancy.
Nobody trapped anybody.
Oh, please. She got pregnant on purpose.
That's ridiculous.
She must have planned this.
You don't know anything about her.
I know her type.
Her type? You mean successful, intelligent women?
Women who prey on hotel heirs.
Yeah, that is not even a thing. I never want to see your face again, Mom. How could you throw water at a pregnant woman? I didn't want to have to say this, but do you even know who she is? You've ruined everything.
What? Ruined everything? What are you talking about?
You really have no idea, do you?
No idea about what?
Think really hard about last Friday.
What about last Friday?
Your VIP inspection, remember that?
Of course I remember. The inspection went perfectly.
Did it really go well?
The inspector was very impressed.
Was she?
You really need to wake up. Of course! That's all we want.
I absolutely won't. Brighton House is going to fail anyway.
Don't say that. We have a chance.
No, you don't.
What are you saying? The corporate partnership is practically finalized. They really liked how we treated them during the inspection. I'm sure they'll partner with us.
You really don't recognize her, do you?
Recognize who?
Emma is that corporation's CEO's daughter.
What?
Yep, do you get it now? The person who was considering partnering with Brighton House, that was Emma.
That's crazy. What are the odds?
She was the one who conducted the inspection. You even exchanged business cards, but you didn't recognize her when she came to meet you as my fiancé? Unbelievable, Mom.
Wait, that was her? Seriously? She looked completely different.
Yes, it was.
But she didn't say anything.
What was she supposed to say? Hi, I'm your future daughter-in-law?
Yeah. It's odd she didn't say anything. She should have told us.
She wanted to see how you really ran the hotel.
Okay, so she was testing us.
And you failed spectacularly.
Wait, so she knew who we were, but we didn't. She tricked us.
No, she saw the real you. She didn't want to say anything personal because she was working.
But we showed her our best service.
Yeah, right. Remember, your best service included a bucket catching water in room 302.
We explained about the maintenance. She could have told her who she was.
You should have let her explain before throwing water at her and kicking her out.
She should apologize to us for not letting us know who she was.
Why would she, after how you treated her?
I wouldn't have treated her that way if I'd known.
That's exactly the problem.
What do you mean?
You only treat people well if they're important. That's disgusting behavior, and they're not gonna sign the contract now. They backed off.
No. Why? I thought we did really well.
Not anymore.
Can't you talk to her?
No!
What should we do? We need to apologize. Where is she? Can you both come back? We can talk about it.
She's at home, probably drafting the partnership rejection letter for you.
She wouldn't do that. I am her future mother-in-law.
I don't think she's gonna change her mind on it. She saw how you treat the place, and it's understandable that she doesn't want to make a deal with you guys anymore.
Please, we can fix this. You need to talk to her.
There's nothing to fix. I'm sorry it didn't go as you wished.
We'll apologize properly. We'll do anything.
She already told me she's never coming back to Brighton House, and I'm cutting ties with you and Dad. Don't try to contact either of us again. You embarrassed me terribly today. I can't believe how cruel you are.
Tyler, please. You need to help us.
You did this to yourself.
Just let me talk to her.
No, I'm blocking your number.
You can't do this! Tyler, don't you dare! Tyler? Please answer me! Hello? We're your parents! Think about what you're doing! Tyler, please! I am your mother. All I wanted to do was protect you. Miss Mitchell, this is Tyler's mother. I deeply apologize for my terrible behavior the other day. I completely misunderstood the situation and acted shamefully. Would you please consider meeting with us one more time?
Hi, Mrs. Anderson. This is my personal number. Are you contacting me as the owner of Brighton House?
I need to make things right with my son's future wife.
That wasn't my question.
Can't we discuss both? As family?
We're not family, Mrs. Anderson.
Yes, we are. You are going to have my first grandchild.
How did you get my number anyway?
You left your number when you came to visit.
What would you like to talk about? Though I must say, using a guest's personal information from the hotel records is quite inappropriate. Also, Tyler told you he's cutting ties with you, didn't he?
He's just angry. He'll calm down.
Angry enough to change his phone number?
He changed his number? I thought he was just ignoring my calls.
You didn't know he changed it?
No. What is happening to us? I just wanted to put it on hold.
Put what on hold? Your son's feelings?
We can work this out as a family.
Like you worked out the hotel inspection?
That was different.
How can we work it out?
Miss Mitchell, Emma, my husband and I believe you're perfect for our son. We approve of your marriage.
That's unnecessary now. Tyler and I are already married.
What? When?
Yes, we already got married last week.
Without us?
Yes, without you guys.
Oh, congratulations. In that case, we'd really like to have a proper family meeting.
That won't be necessary. We agreed not to have contact with Tyler's family. Please just watch over us from afar.
But we're family now.
Right, but family doesn't throw water at family members. Even if that is acceptable to some, nobody in the right mind would throw water at a pregnant woman.
Emma, we're ready to welcome you into our family. We want to maintain a relationship going forward.
Again, you throw water at me. You kicked me out. But you are saying this was just a misunderstanding?
It was a terrible misunderstanding.
If I wasn't the CEO's daughter, would you be calling me now? Would you have approved of our marriage if I was just someone from a low-class family?
Things would be different if I'd known.
Different how?
I'm saying I just misunderstood the situation. You know, Tyler's pretty sheltered and he is our only child. Not very experienced with women, and that's why I reacted so badly. I was just being an overprotective mother.
I am sorry, but that's still incredibly inappropriate behavior. I'm sorry, but please don't contact me again. We informed you we wish to have no relationship with you guys. I'll be blocking your number just like Tyler did.
Wait, no! The hotel needs you!
I would like to advise you that the hotel needs proper management. That is where you should start.
The hotel's bookings are down 60% since the partnership fell through.
That's not my concern. That has nothing to do with us.
Please wait. Just one more chance. I'm begging you. I truly regret what I did. Brighton House is in real trouble now.
Mom, that's enough.
Tyler? Is that you?
Yeah, I've been here watching your exchange with Emma.
Oh, Tyler, thank goodness.
Don't even.
Tyler, where are you? I heard you quit the hotel and your apartment's empty. You've blocked our calls and texts, too. We have been looking for you. Where have you been?
Think about what you did to Emma.
I am trying to fix it.
There's nothing to fix.
At least tell me where you're living now, or where you're working. Knowing you, you're not unemployed.
I'm not telling you anything, Mom. If I give you any information, you'll just show up or keep calling. I know it, and I'm not gonna let you do that to me.
I promise I won't do that. Your father and I are truly sorry. We're even ready to give up on you taking over Brighton House. Please just reconsider your relationship with us.
Too late for that.
What about your inheritance?
Keep it. I told you I don't want it. I told you from the start I wouldn't take over. I warned you about your management style, too. You drove away all the skilled staff and kept only yes men who stroked your ego. Your service standards are terrible, except for VIP guests. Honestly, a hotel like that deserves to fail.
We're going to change. We can change. We'll make it like the old days. If we can partner with Emma's company, I promise we'll run it properly. Please talk to Emma for us. If you don't, Brighton House is finished.
You had your chance.
Please, Tyler, we'll truly apologize for everything. Your father and I will be unemployed if the hotel closes. If they partner with us, we won't interfere with your life anymore. You can live however you want. Surely you don't want to see your family's historic hotel disappear.
You destroyed your own chance. If you want to save it, do it yourselves. I've cut ties with you. I'll never forgive how you treated Emma with that pathetic VIP service and threw her out. If Brighton House fails now, I couldn't care less.
Your grandfather would be heartbroken.
Grandpa would be heartbroken seeing what you've done to his hotel.
Please.
Goodbye, Mom. The family hotel closed down less than a year later. While it had decent name recognition from my grandfather's era when it was run properly, my parents destroyed all that goodwill during their time. There were various factors in its decline, but the main reasons were my parents' negligence and wasteful spending. They maintained their luxurious lifestyle despite falling profits and never revised their business practices. While I'm sad to see the hotel where I have so many memories with my grandparents close, I think it's better than having it continue with terrible service and spreading bad reputation. After closing, my parents had to work at other hotels to make a living. I hope at their new workplaces they'll relearn proper hospitality and management and spend the rest of their lives regretting how they treated their former employees and my wife.
Hey Mark, are you still at the office?
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I just finished up some reports.
I was thinking about picking up some groceries on my way home. Do you need anything?
I'm good. I might grab something at the convenience store if I work late.
Again? That's the third time this week.
Yeah, this project is really demanding.
Mark, are you working late again today? I was thinking maybe we could grab dinner out if you can make it home on time.
Sorry, Sarah. I'm gonna be late again tonight.
This is becoming a pattern.
The deadline is coming up. I can't help it.
How much longer until the project wraps up?
It's hard to say. A few weeks, maybe.
Of course you are.
I'm sorry, babe. Why don't you grab dinner with friends?
I wanted to have dinner with you. If you're working late, I'll just head home.
Don't stay home alone on my account.
Miyuki asked me to join her group for dinner tomorrow.
You should go. That sounds fun.
But I wanted to spend time with my husband.
Was there somewhere specific you wanted to go?
Yeah, there's this new American restaurant near the station. I saw on social media that their mac and cheese is amazing, and I know that's your favorite.
Mac and cheese, that's totally my thing. Wish I could go.
You used to love trying new restaurants with me.
I still do.
When? We haven't been out together in weeks, right?
How late are they open?
They do lunch and dinner, but they close at 9. So yeah, it wouldn't work unless you got off on time.
Yeah, that won't work with overtime.
Remember when we first got married? You always made it home by 7.
The company was different then.
The company or you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just missing my husband. What about Saturday then?
Sorry, I've got plans this Saturday too.
Plans? What plans?
Work stuff.
On Saturday?
Yeah, it can't be helped.
Didn't you say last week you'd take this weekend off since you had to work last Saturday?
Yeah, but I promised to help my boss move. It'll probably take all day.
Your boss? Since when do you help with moving?
He's been good to me. It's the least I can do.
That's unexpected.
What do you mean?
Didn't you call him an incompleted fool last month?
Things change. He's not so bad.
Oh. We barely spend any time together anymore. I think the last time we had dinner together was Sunday.
Was it that long ago?
Yes. We had that takeout sushi.
Right, the fatty tuna was good.
You barely touched it, said you weren't hungry.
I had a late lunch that day.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry I can't make more time.
I know work is busy, but I'm getting really lonely. How much longer is all this overtime going to last?
Probably through the end of the month at least.
So another whole month then.
Just temporarily.
That's what you said last month.
This time it's real.
Like how the overtime last month was real?
But things should calm down after that. Oh, hey, we've got that long weekend next month. Let's go somewhere.
Really? You mean it?
Absolutely.
You won't suddenly have work?
I'll make sure to keep it free.
That sounds nice. I'd love to stay at a nice hotel or resort and eat good food.
Let's do it.
You're being weirdly enthusiastic.
Can't I be excited about a trip with my wife?
Of course you can, it's just different.
Why don't you look into places you'd like to go?
You okay with me planning everything?
Yeah, I trust you completely. Plus, you're so good at finding the best places and restaurants.
That's true. I do have the knack of it.
Remember that hotel you found last year?
In Hakone? That was gorgeous.
The private onsen was perfect.
And the seafood dinner.
See, you always find the best places.
I'll start looking right away. Oh, by the way, your dad is sending over some strawberries today. I'll put them in the fridge.
Ah, did he contact you because I didn't respond to him?
Yep. He was pretty upset. Said you've been ignoring his messages lately.
Nah, I've just been busy.
Too busy for your own father?
I mean to reply, but I keep forgetting.
Mark, he's worried about you.
He worries too much.
Because you never answer. Just reply when you see them. It's not like you need to write an essay.
Sorry. I'll make sure to reply right away from now on.
He said you haven't called in 2 months.
Has it been that long?
You used to call him every week.
The work's been crazy.
Please do. He lives so far away. The least we can do is keep in touch regularly.
I know.
He's not getting any younger.
You sound just like him.
Someone has to care.
Yeah, got it. Hey, gotta get back to work now.
Already?
Big presentation tomorrow.
You didn't mention that before.
Slipped my mind.
A lot seems to be slipping your mind lately.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Good luck with the presentation. And good luck with overtime. Don't work too hard.
Thank you.
We'll be home for dinner tomorrow.
Probably not.
Right. I'll leave some food in the fridge.
Don't wait up.
Like I ever do anymore.
What?
Nothing. Just focus on your work. Should I make extras for your lunch tomorrow?
Don't bother, the company's providing lunch.
They never used to do that.
It's a new policy.
Interesting.
What's interesting about it?
Just that Miyuki's husband works at your company too. She never mentioned free lunches.
Different department.
Right. Well, enjoy your work dinner then.
Thanks. Talk later.
If you say so. I miss you. I really miss us. Hey Mark, good morning. Did you see the bento I left in the fridge?
Yeah, thank you for that.
You were gone before I woke up again.
Early meeting.
At 6 a.m.?
I had to prepare.
You could have woken me. I would have made breakfast.
I didn't want to disturb you.
I wouldn't have minded. How did the presentation go?
Fine.
Just fine?
Yeah, normal stuff.
You seemed really stressed about it yesterday.
It worked out.
That's good. About this weekend,
What about it?
maybe I could help with moving your boss?
No need.
I don't mind. Could be fun.
It's not fun, just work.
But if we did it together, we could at least spend some time.
I said no.
You don't have to snap at me.
Sorry, just stressed.
You're always stressed lately.
Work is like that sometimes.
I thought you said things would calm down.
They will eventually.
When exactly is eventually?
Can we not do this now?
Fine, your dad called again.
What did he want?
To talk to his son, maybe.
I'm busy.
He knows that. He still wants to hear from you.
I'll call him later.
That's what you said last week, and the week before.
Why are you keeping track?
Because I care about your relationship with your father.
It's not your business.
He's family.
My family?
And I'm your wife. Or did you forget that too?
Of course not. Sorry, that came out wrong.
Everything comes out wrong lately.
I'm just tired.
We're all tired, Mark. Anyways, your dad's strawberries arrived.
Oh, right, from his garden?
Yeah, they look amazing.
He always did grow the best ones.
Remember when we visited last spring?
Yeah.
We spent the whole afternoon picking strawberries. You and your dad talked for hours.
Things were different then.
They don't have to be different now.
Let's not start this again.
Fine, but you should at least thank him for the strawberries.
I will.
When?
When I have time.
You have time now.
I'm working.
It takes 30 seconds to send a thank you message.
Fine, I'll do it now.
Did you?
About to.
Mark?
Got distracted by an email.
Of course you did. Your father misses you, you know.
I know.
He's worried something's wrong.
Nothing's wrong.
Then why won't you talk to him?
It's complicated.
What's complicated about calling your father?
Can we just drop this?
He said you haven't been the same since the company restructured.
He doesn't know anything about my work.
He knows you.
Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just forget it.
You can talk to me, you know, if something's bother you.
Nothing's bothering me.
Clearly something is.
Just busy with work.
Is it the new position?
What?
Your dad mentioned you got passed over for your promotions.
He needs to mind his own business.
He's your father.
And this is exactly why I don't call him.
Because he cares?
Because he tells you everything.
Maybe if you talk to me yourself.
There's nothing to talk about.
Clearly there is.
I have to get back to work.
Of course you do. Just please message your dad about the strawberries.
Fine.
And about this weekend.
Already told you I'm helping my boss move.
All weekend?
Probably.
Even Sunday?
Why?
I thought maybe we could have dinner with your dad.
He's coming to visit?
He mentioned he might.
And you didn't tell me?
I'm telling you now.
Well, I can't. Already committed to helping my boss.
Your boss needs help moving on Sunday too.
There's a lot of stuff.
Right. I'll tell your dad you're busy then.
Thanks.
He'll be disappointed.
He'll get over it.
Like he got over you missing his birthday?
That was different.
Was it?
I had an important meeting.
On a Saturday?
Yes.
The same Saturday you told me you were sick in bed?
I don't remember.
I do. Just like I remember every excuse you've made lately.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just that your dad really misses you.
I get it. I'll message him about the strawberries.
Promise?
Yes.
Now?
Yes, now. Done.
Show me.
What?
The message. Show me you messaged him.
You don't trust me?
Should I?
I have to go. Meeting.
Of course. Another meeting. Your dad says he hasn't heard from you.
My phone battery died.
Right. Just message him, Mark. Please.
Fine. Done. Happy now?
Getting him to thank his own father shouldn't be this hard.
I'm done with this conversation.
Apparently you're done with a lot of things lately. Hey Mark, are you skipping dinner again tonight?
Yeah, I grabbed something from the convenience store.
It's curry night. Your favorite.
Sorry, already ate.
You never miss curry night.
Things change.
They sure do. Got some good news though.
What's that?
I booked the hotel for next month's trip.
Thanks. Sorry for making you handle all the booking stuff.
No problem, but it's kind of strange.
What is?
Usually when I show you options, you always pick the traditional inns.
Well, we've always stayed at traditional places since we got married. Thought a hotel might be nice for a change. Plus, that hotel is famous for their buffet. All you can eat is totally your thing.
You've never liked buffets before, said they were wasteful.
People change.
That's becoming your motto lately. Well, yeah, because I picked a place I wanted to go.
You always accommodate what I want. This time I wanted you to pick the place you'd love most. You included traditional inns in the options for my sake, right?
Well, yeah, you've been weirdly nice lately.
Have I? I try to be nice all the time.
No, this is different. You've changed.
Changed how?
You brought me flowers the other day.
Can't I buy my wife flowers?
You hate buying flowers. Said they're a waste of money since they die anyways.
Maybe I'm trying to be more romantic.
And before that, you brought home cake from my favorite bakery. The one you said was too expensive.
Just wanted to do something nice.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
No, nothing like that. I just feel bad that I'm leaving all the housework to you lately.
Since when do you care about housework?
That's not fair.
Isn't it? You haven't done laundry in months.
I've been busy.
I see, so it's guilt after all.
Not guilt exactly.
Then what exactly?
Just appreciation.
But you don't need to worry about that. When one of us is busy, the other picks up the slack. That's what being married means.
Thanks. I'm really lucky you're my wife.
Are you?
Of course I am.
Sometimes I wonder if you remember that.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Oh, right. But you better keep next Sunday free.
Next Sunday? Did we have plans?
Are you seriously asking that?
Sorry. Was there something?
It's my birthday. Oh, wow. You really forgot.
God, I'm so stupid.
Yes, you are.
Sorry. I've been so busy lately it slipped my mind.
Busy with what exactly?
Work stuff.
Always work.
Yeah, that's true, but what if we celebrate during our trip instead?
The trip is the week after my birthday. I mean, yes, it's close, but I really want you to celebrate with me on the actual day.
Why does the exact day matter?
Because it's my birthday. Because for once, I want my husband to be present.
I'm always present.
Are you? Really?
Of course.
When? When was the last time we had a real conversation? When was the last time you looked at me during dinner? When was the last time you actually listened?
I always listen.
Please tell me you haven't made out of plans. Actually, even if you have, cancel them. It's a Sunday anyways.
Don't worry, I promise we'll celebrate.
You promise? Like you promised to be home for our anniversary?
That was different.
How?
I'll be there for your birthday, I promise.
I'm planning to celebrate at home, so look forward to it.
You're preparing everything yourself? On your birthday?
I want to celebrate my way. It'll be a surprise.
Let me help at least.
No need, just be there. Can you do that?
Of course.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay.
Well, what about a present? Any ideas?
Maybe a wallet? I've been wanting one of those mini wallets, since everything is going digital these days.
A mini wallet, got it. I'll pick something from your favorite brands.
Thanks, so I'll see you Sunday.
Definitely.
Promise?
Promise. Nothing could keep me away.
I really hope you mean that.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
No reason, just that your promises don't mean much lately.
That's not true.
Isn't it? Never mind. Just be there Sunday. That's all I ask.
I will. And Sarah,
Yes?
I really am sorry about forgetting.
Actions speak louder than words, Mark.
I know. Sunday will be perfect, you'll see.
I hope so. I really do.
Sarah, I need to tell you something.
What's wrong?
It's my dad.
Tom, what happened?
He collapsed. They're taking him to the hospital.
Oh my god, which hospital?
We're still in the ambulance. I'll let you know.
Do you need me to come?
No, stay home. I'll handle it.
But tomorrow.
I know. I'm sorry, but it's my dad.
Of course, family comes first. Keep me updating. Tom, I'm so sorry. Was it my fault? Did I make you overexert yourself?
What do you mean?
With the birthday preparations, please message me when you can. Mark wants me to stay home, but I can come to the hospital anytime.
Sarah, what are you talking about?
Aren't you in the hospital? Mark just said you collapsed and you're being taken to the hospital.
I'm at the train station having a smoke.
What? But Mark just called saying you were rushed to the hospital.
I'm perfectly fine, just having my morning cigarette, watching the trains go by.
I don't understand. Mark said that you were in an ambulance.
The only thing wrong with me is my son's behavior lately.
Tom, I'm confused. Are you really okay?
Healthy as a man can be, but something's not right here.
No, please, don't apologize. Your health is more important than my birthday tomorrow.
That's not it. My son is the one who's wrong. Remember how I texted you this morning? Said I was taking the train to your area?
Yes, for the surprise.
Well, I was having a smoke at the station, and I overheard someone talking about their father being rushed to the hospital.
Someone?
A voice I know very well.
Oh, that was...
It was Mark's voice.
So, you're not in the hospital?
Fit as a fiddle, but you might have preferred if I was in the hospital. That idiot son of mine.
He's there? At the station?
Yes, and he's not alone.
What do you mean?
There's a woman with him.
A woman?
Young, well-dressed, they have suitcases.
Suitcase?
Weekend bags like they're going on a trip.
So Mark was lying.
Yes, he was. I'm so sorry, Sarah.
About everything?
They're being affectionate.
I see.
More than just colleagues should be.
How long have you been watching them?
About 10 minutes. They're waiting for the express train.
To where?
I heard them mention the hot springs, the ones you showed me last week for your birthday trip.
He's taking her there?
Seems like it.
On my birthday weekend. To the place I picked.
I'm going to confront him.
Wait,
Why?
are you sure it's him?
I raised him, I know my son, and I know that woman isn't my daughter-in-law.
Maybe there's an explanation.
The only explanation is that my son is being unfaithful to the best thing that ever happened to him.
Tom,
Want me to bring them to you?
would you?
Of course, you deserve the truth.
Yes, please, bring them.
I'm so sorry about your birthday tomorrow.
Please don't apologize. Mark is the one at fault.
I raised him better than this.
It's not your fault.
Still feels like it is. A father should know if his son is...
Is what?
if his son is capable of this kind of betrayal.
None of us knew.
You suspected something, didn't you?
Maybe the late nights, the missed calls, the sudden work trips.
I should have seen it too. The way he stopped calling, stopped visiting.
He was pushing everyone away.
To make room for her.
They're still there?
Yes, checking train times, acting like they have every right to be here.
They don't know you're watching?
No. Should I go now?
Yes, I'll wait at home.
Sarah,
Yes.
you're stronger than you know.
Thank you, Tom, for being honest with me.
He spotted me. The look on his face.
Good.
He tried to run.
Tired?
I may be old, but I'm still faster than him when he's dragging a weekend bag.
And the woman?
Standing there in shock like she's seen a ghost.
She's about to meet one. Bring them both.
You sure?
Yes, I want to see them together. I want to hear them try to explain.
We'll be there in 20 minutes.
I'll be waiting. And Tom?
Yes?
Thank you for being the father I needed today.
And you'll always be the daughter I'm proud to have, even after this.
Thank you. I'll put on some coffee.
Make it strong, we're gonna need it.
I'll wait at home. Please bring them.
Sarah, I can explain!
Save it for when you get here.
Please, just listen!
No, you lost it right when you lied about your father, when you planned a trip with your mistress on my birthday weekend.
It's not what you think!
Save your excuses. Your father is bringing you both here. Then you can explain everything.
Hey, Sarah, I'm really sorry. Can we talk? Can I come home? Your birthday.
Then please don't come. I don't want to see my cheating husband who planned a trip with his mistress on my birthday.
Sarah, please, let me just explain. You don't understand.
I understand perfectly. I understand every lie now. Every late night at work, every weekend meeting, every business trip.
I couldn't explain properly yesterday with Rachel there, but there's a reason for all this.
Her name is Rachel. Good to finally know who's been taking my husband.
It's not like that, please. Just let me explain.
I don't care about the reason. Did you cheat or not? That's all that matters.
Rachel is kind of crazy.
Don't blame her for your choices.
You don't understand. She was supposed to be just a fling.
Just a fling? Like that makes it any better?
But then she started saying she loved me and wanted me to leave you. She started making scenes.
So you were gonna string us both along forever?
No! I was trying to end it!
By taking her to the hotel I picked for us on my birthday weekend?
I know it looks bad.
Looks bad? It is bad! Your intentions don't matter to me.
I know, but I never wanted to leave you. When I tried to end things, she threatened to tell you and the company. Since we work together, I couldn't risk it.
So you're a coward too.
I was trying to protect everyone.
Protect everyone? From what? The truth?
You don't know what she's capable of.
Sounds like your own fault.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to protect you. Rachel's dangerous. There's even rumors she pushed a co-worker down the stairs once. I was scared she might hurt you. I only kept seeing her to protect you.
What? How exactly were you protecting me? You got involved with a dangerous woman that's somehow protecting me? Sounds more like you just didn't want the affair discovered.
I didn't want it discovered because you might divorce me.
So it all comes back to you being at fault for cheating.
Maybe, but I really do love you.
Love me? Love doesn't do this.
I made a mistake.
A mistake is forgetting my birthday. This was a choice. Months of choices that you made. How am I supposed to believe anything you say now? Your overtime was just going to Rachel's place. You forgot my birthday. You were planning a trip with your mistress the day before my birthday, and you lied about your dad having an emergency. Don't tell me you love me when you clearly never planned to celebrate my birthday.
The trip was supposed to end things.
Stop. Yesterday, Rachel said she was going to be with you. So?
She's crazy. She says she loves me, but she just wants to break us up. She only thinks about herself.
So do you. You have no right to criticize Rachel.
I know I messed up, but we can fix this.
Fix what? My trust in you? Our marriage? The fact that you were willing to use your father's health as a lie?
You might not believe me, but I was going to end things on this trip. If she wouldn't accept it, I was going to tell you everything. I never expected Dad to be there. I had no idea he was coming to surprise you for your birthday.
Yeah, it was a secret. I asked him to come when he said he wanted to send a birthday present. I thought we could all have dinner together. You betrayed not just me, but your father too. Don't forget that.
Dad said he's cutting ties with me. What am I doing with my life? I should have told you everything sooner.
No, the problem is that you cheated at all. You know what? I guess these things happen in life. I just never thought it would happen to me.
So you'll forgive me?
No, I won't.
But it was just this one time, and I wasn't serious about her. You're the only one I really love.
It wasn't just once. You've been seeing her for months. You planned a trip with her on my birthday, and the inn you picked was one of the places I suggest for our trip. Everything about this is just wrong. Your texts with Rachel were disgusting. You called me a clueless housewife.
I was just playing along with...
It doesn't matter. I just can't. Just thinking about it makes me sick. Living together is impossible now.
Sarah, please, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'll never cheat again. Please don't divorce me.
I never thought I'd say this, but every time I look at you now, all I see are lies.
I'll change. I'll be better. Just give me one more chance.
I'm the one who needs mercy here. No matter what you say, I'm divorcing you. If you don't sign the papers, I'll take you to court.
I'm sorry. I really do love you. You might not believe me, but I was only thinking about you and...
You only think about yourself. Otherwise, none of this would have happened and no one would have gotten hurt. I understand that you destroyed everything yourself.
Can we at least talk about this in person?
There's nothing left to say. Pack your things and leave. I never want to see you again.
Where am I supposed to go?
That's not my problem anymore. Ask Rachel. You seem pretty ready to move in with her this morning.
Sarah, please!
Goodbye, Mark. Happy birthday to me.
Hey, James. I need to talk to you about something important. Do you have some time?
Hey, Linda, what is it?
My friend mentioned her son-in-law just got his year-end bonus. When are you getting yours? I was wondering.
Oh, about that.
What do you mean about that?
The company announced this morning that there won't be any bonuses this year.
What? Are you serious? How come?
Yes, I'm really sorry. The company isn't doing well right now.
How can a big company like yours not give any bonuses? This must be a joke. They can't do that to their employees.
It's not. The CEO explained everything in the morning meeting today.
You must have misunderstood something. This has to be a mistake.
No, it was very clear. Profits are down 30% this quarter.
Then why didn't you tell us earlier that this might happen? That's the least they could have done.
I didn't know until today. No one did.
You should have known. Don't you pay attention at work? Ashley and I always take our winter vacation with that bonus money.
I understand, but there's nothing I can do about it. You guys can just skip this year and go next year.
This is completely unacceptable. We already planned everything.
I really am sorry.
We were going to book the resort next week. The one with the ocean view rooms.
Maybe we can plan something smaller? Something more affordable?
Smaller? Affordable? We've been looking forward to this all year. Ashley's been talking about it for months.
I know, but without the bonus, we can't afford something big.
So now we can't go on vacation at all?
That's right. I'm really sorry.
Stop apologizing and do something about it.
What do you want me to do?
Figure something out. Take a loan if you have to.
I can't take a loan for a vacation. That would be irresponsible of me.
What's irresponsible is disappointing your wife. Do you know how excited Ashley was? And me?
Yes, I know, but...
You're such a disappointment. When Ashley told me you worked at Marutech, I thought you'd be successful.
I am working hard at my job. I'm trying my best.
Just working hard isn't enough. I only approved your marriage to Ashley because you worked at a good company, but you're still just a regular employee with no promotions. Working there for 3 years and not even a team leader position.
The company has strict promotion guidelines.
Excuses, that's all I hear. My late husband was a department head by your age.
Different times, different company.
I regret letting Ashley marry you.
I apologize. I'm really sorry.
Do you think apologies pay bills? Do they fund vacations?
No, but...
Instead of apologizing, go make more money. That's what you should be doing. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm doing my best. There's only so much I can do.
Your best isn't good enough. We took you in when you had no family. You should show more gratitude.
Yes, I'll try to earn more.
That's what you always say, but nothing ever changes. Just saying words aren't enough. Show us real proof of your sincerity.
What do you mean?
There's something I want.
What is it?
Since we can't go on vacation, you can buy it instead.
It depends on the cost. Money's kinda tight lately, so anything expensive isn't possible.
Don't be so stingy. It's the least you can do after ruining our vacation plans. Don't worry, it's only about $1,000.
$1,000? That could pay for a vacation!
Are you joking? You can't possibly think $1,000 is enough for our vacation.
It could be if we plan carefully.
Plan carefully? We used to go overseas every year.
A domestic trip would be plenty with that budget. It doesn't need to be overseas.
As if we'd be satisfied with a domestic trip now. And $1,000 would only get us a cheap vacation. We'd have to stay in some old, tiny hotel.
You can find nice hotels for good prices if you look.
Nice hotels? You mean those business hotels, with tiny rooms and no room service?
They're perfectly comfortable. You would like them.
Your standards are completely different from ours. You don't understand quality at all. When my husband was alive, we were wealthy. He took better care of us.
That was different.
Of course it was different. He knew how to succeed in business. Now we're living like common people because of you. I hate living in this cramped apartment. It's so small. The neighbors all seem so low class, too.
Weren't you living in a rental apartment when I met Ashley?
Excuse me? Are you trying to be smart with me? So what? Are you saying we should be grateful because it's better than before?
No, I just meant we're living normally now.
Normal for who? Your kind of people? The low-class people? Did you not hear me say I'm unsatisfied with this life?
I hear you, but...
But what? Are you saying my feelings don't matter?
That's not what I meant!
Then what did you mean? That we should be happy with basics? Having basics like food and shelter is the bare minimum. A real husband provides more than that. Way more.
I provide everything I can. I really am trying my best here.
Everything you are providing right now isn't enough. You promised Ashley that we wouldn't have to struggle. You said you would make sure she can travel and buy whatever she wants, and take care of me, her mother, too. Otherwise, I might have to consider getting Ashley to divorce you.
Isn't that a bit unreasonable?
Unreasonable? How is it unreasonable? Are you calling me unreasonable?
No,
You just what? I won't let my daughter stay married to a man who can't provide properly. If you don't want a divorce, start showing results at work. Being a regular employee forever isn't good enough for my daughter. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand. I'll work harder to make things easier for Ashley.
You better. I hope those words become reality soon. Though I doubt a mediocre man like you will ever succeed. Prove me wrong if you can. You probably can't, but whatever.
I'll do my best, I promise.
Your best hasn't been enough so far. Remember, Ashley deserves better. Much, much better. Don't disappoint us again.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
We'll see. Don't forget about that $1,000 I mentioned. I expect it by next week.
I'll see what I can do.
That better not be another empty promise, like your promise about the vacation.
I never promised the bonus was guaranteed.
Are you talking back to me now? Just get the money and start looking for a better position at work. Or a better company, something that pays much more money. Anything to improve this situation.
Right.
Don't just say right. Show some initiative. Show us you deserve to be Ashley's husband.
I'll try. I really will.
You need to try harder than you've ever tried before. Because my patience is running out, and so is Ashley's.
Ashley, are you home?
Yeah? Why?
Did you do the laundry today?
No, why would I?
I noticed this morning the laundry basket is full again.
So?
Could you start it? I'll be working late today.
Me? Really? You want me to do laundry?
Is that strange? It's just laundry.
Obviously, you always do it. I never have to.
I hate to say this, but haven't you been slacking on housework lately?
Slacking?
Yes, slacking. I feel like I'm doing almost everything.
Oh, please. You just do the bare minimum. Mom says I should just let you do it.
What do you mean?
It's simple. She says if you can't make money, you should at least do housework. So I don't have to do anything. I deserve at least that.
Is that how you feel too?
Well, yeah. Your salary hasn't gone up at all.
I'm working hard at my job.
Working hard doesn't mean succeeding. They're completely different. I thought you'd make more since you work at a big company.
The economy isn't great right now. You know this.
More excuses. That's all I hear. No winter bonus, and your salary has only gone up like $200 in the past few years.
That's normal for current conditions.
Normal isn't good enough. You need to be making more. I feel like I was tricked into marrying you.
Tricked? How?
You made it sound like you were on a management track.
I never said that, though!
You implied it. And now look at us. We're struggling.
I'm trying my best here. I'm working hard every day for us.
Your best isn't enough. You're always nagging about receipts when Mom and I shop.
Because the spending is out of control.
Out of control? And $1,000 monthly allowance is way too low.
That's a reasonable amount.
For who? That barely covers clothes, hair salon, and nails.
Those aren't necessities.
Of course they are. How do you expect me to look good?
We need to budget better. We need to talk about our finances. I check receipts because you both spend more than I give you.
So what?
So what? It's a serious problem. When I gave you credit cards, you used them with no limit.
Because I needed things.
Designer bags aren't needs.
They're essential for my image.
And I'm the one paying those bills.
That's what husbands do.
Not when it puts us in debt. Not when we can't afford things like that. We can't save any money this way for our future.
Then just earn more. It's simple. It's not complicated.
It's not that simple.
My friends keep saying it too. They all have husbands with better jobs, better salaries, way better than yours.
Your friends' situations are different.
Yeah, they're better. When Dad was alive, I could buy whatever I wanted right away, at any time.
I can't help that. I'm really trying my best. I'm doing everything I can.
Again with the trying your best. Your best isn't good enough. I've told you this. That's why I won't do any housework.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. Because you're not fulfilling your duties as a husband, so I shouldn't have to do any housework.
Housework is both our responsibility.
No, it's not. Not when you can't provide properly. Not being able to give your wife a comfortable life is basically negligence.
Ashley, what's gotten into you? You never said things like this when we got married.
Because you promised I wouldn't have to struggle.
When did I promise you that?
At dinner with Mom, right before the wedding. I believed you at first.
I promised to work hard, and I have been working hard.
But it's been 3 years, and life isn't any easier. We still live in this small apartment. I still have to watch what I spend. I'm reaching my limit.
Your limit? What limit?
Yes, my limit. Mom might make us get divorced soon.
Do you want to divorce me? If it wasn't for your mom?
If things stay like this, yeah, because this marriage is pointless.
Pointless?
Yes, pointless. I married you thinking you'd make more money.
I see. So that's how it was.
What, did you think I chose you for your personality?
I thought we had a connection.
A connection? What connection? Look in the mirror. Why would a beautiful woman like me choose a boring guy like you unless it was for money?
I really loved you, Ashley.
Of course you did. Everyone loves beautiful women like me. That's how it works.
That's not what I meant.
Whatever. Mom wants me to sign divorce papers.
What?
You heard me right. She says we should have them ready in case you don't start making real money.
Real money? What do you mean, real money?
You know what I mean. She's going to pick them up from the courthouse later, so sign them when you get home.
Are you sure you want to do this? You really want to divorce me?
I just told you I'm fine with divorce if things don't change. You really don't listen to me. Just like you don't listen about the housework, or the shopping, or anything else.
Fine. I'll sign. I'm okay with that. But if you're signing too, make sure you mean it.
What? You think I'd regret divorcing you? Don't make me laugh. I can divorce you whenever I want. I'll find someone new right away anyway.
I see.
Someone with actual ambition. Someone who can give me the life I deserve.
All right then. I'll be home late, but I promise I'll sign it when I get back.
Mom and I will be late too. Just clean the apartment and change Mom's bedsheets.
Anything else you'd like me to do?
Yeah, and do the dishes too. Since you're so good at housework, at least you're good at something.
Right.
Don't forget, Mom likes her sheets changed twice a week. You always forget that.
I won't forget.
Good. Maybe if you were this attentive at work, you'd get promoted and start making more money. James, what time are you getting home?
I'll be working late.
Again? This better be for overtime pay.
It's to finish a project.
So no extra money? Useless as usual. You haven't changed anything. James, Ashley and I are starving.
There's food in the fridge.
Leftovers? You expect us to eat leftovers? Hurry up, come home and make dinner.
You want me to cook? I'm finishing up work.
Obviously. Who else would do it? You haven't cleaned for 2 days either.
I've been busy at work. I have to finish a project.
You're too busy to take care of your family. And the laundry's piling up. The bathrooms need cleaning too. Stop being lazy. You're such a useless husband. If you can't make money, at least do the housework. That's the least you can do.
Well, I quit being your son-in-law.
What? What did you just say?
You heard me.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm just done with you.
Done with what?
You! Everything!
What do you mean, everything?
You really want to get divorced that badly?
Are you threatening us? After everything we've done for you?
Linda, did you hear what I just said? We're already divorced. It's already done.
What are you talking about? When did you divorce my daughter?
Today. Filed first thing this morning. It's official.
You're lying.
I've also canceled the lease on the apartment. You and your daughter have 1 month to move out.
You can't just do that. This is our home. We can't move.
Not anymore.
Did you use those divorce papers we had you sign?
Yes, I did. Those are the ones I submitted.
Those weren't meant to be used. They were just to motivate you.
Motivate me? By how? By threatening divorce?
I won't accept this divorce.
Whether you accept it or not, the courthouse already did. It's already done. You were the one saying you'd make Ashley divorce me any time, so why won't you accept it now?
There's a proper way to divorce. Not like this. You can't just file without discussing it.
Like how you discussed the divorce papers with me?
That was different.
How was it different?
We were trying to help you improve.
By threatening me?
By giving you goals.
Goals?
Yes, goals! To make more money, to get promoted.
That's rich coming from someone who was threatening me with divorce.
You ungrateful man, after everything we've done.
Everything you've done?
Yes, we gave you a family.
You gave me debt and stress.
How dare you say that?
Anyway, Ashley and I are divorced now. You can talk to my lawyer about the rest.
Your lawyer? What lawyer? You already have a lawyer?
Yes, there's some paperwork to handle, so please cooperate.
I'll fight this.
You can try.
James, where are you? Answer me!
I'm not telling you.
I've been waiting outside your office all day.
That's just a waste of time. I'm not there anymore.
What do you mean? Why did you suddenly file for divorce?
It wasn't sudden, and you know that too. Your mom's been threatening me with divorce for ages.
Mom wasn't being serious. She just thought it would make you work harder.
What more did you want me to do? I made almost $7,000 a month, and you still said it wasn't enough. I did all the housework on top of that, too.
That's what Mom wanted. I was just following her lead.
Following her lead right into divorce?
Mom just can't let go of how we lived when Dad was alive. I thought you were trying your best.
Really? You were calling me a useless employee right along with her.
I was just going along with Mom. It wasn't my fault.
Why would you need to do that?
Because she's still my mom, and she raised me after Dad died. If you thought it was wrong, you should have said something.
I did say something many times. I can't even count how many times. You both ignored me and never took me seriously.
We were just trying to motivate you to do better.
I don't think you were just going along with her. You married me because you thought I made good money. You never loved me at all.
That's not true.
No? Then why did you say those things yesterday?
I was just angry.
You were being honest.
Are you really going through with the divorce?
The divorce is already done. I already signed and submitted.
Mom says I should get a property division. But the lawyer says there's almost nothing to divide. The lawyer must be wrong. He has to be.
No, they're right. There's nothing to divide.
That's impossible. You said your hobby was saving money before we got married. You told me you had different investments for the future.
Oh, those savings?
How much is in there?
Why should I tell you?
We're married, so it's our money together. I should get half of everything.
Money I saved before marriage isn't included in property division.
What? None of it?
Nope, none. The lawyer explained that to you, didn't they?
So I'm really getting divorced with nothing?
That's right.
Why? This isn't fair. We were married for 3 years.
I can't help it. I don't make the rules. We couldn't save anything in those 3 years. You and your mom spent everything. Monthly expenses, bonuses, everything.
I don't want to divorce anymore. I'm so sorry. I'll make Mom apologize too, and we won't waste any money anymore. Please come back.
So you only want to stay married because you can't survive on your own?
No,
You what?
I realize I made mistakes.
Too late.
Please, James.
No. Looking back, I was only happy for a moment in our marriage.
That's not true.
Right after we married, your mom moved in, you both started spending like crazy, and you started looking down on me.
We can both change.
I don't know why I put up with it for so long.
Because you loved me.
I loved who I thought you were.
I am that person.
No, you're not.
Please, James. We can't even afford to move out like this.
That's not my problem anymore.
How can you be so cold?
I learned from you and your mother.
What do we do now?
If you both work, you can save enough to move. You have less than a month. Maybe look for live-in jobs.
Live-in jobs? Like a maid?
It's honest work.
Mom can't work. She's not used to manual labor.
Then you'll have to work and support her.
How? I can't do it. I've only ever had part-time jobs.
It's time for you to grow up then.
Even when I met you, I was just working part-time as a receptionist. I can't work full-time. I've never done it.
Why not?
It's too hard. I'm not used to it.
No wonder you and your mom burned through your dad's inheritance.
That's so mean for you to say.
It's true, though. Time for you both to get real about life.
But I don't know how.
Figure it out. Don't count on finding another sucker like me to take care of two unemployed adults.
You're being cruel.
No, I'm being honest.
I'm sorry. Please, I'll do anything.
Anything except work or do housework, right?
I'll learn. Don't abandon us. Help us, please.
You should have done the housework if you were going to regret it.
I'll do housework now.
It's too late. Isn't that what people who can't make money are supposed to do?
You're throwing Mom's words back at me.
How does it feel?
It feels horrible. I never should have listened to her.
But you did anyway.
Where will we go?
That's not my problem.
Can we at least stay until we find somewhere?
1 month, that's it.
What about our furniture?
You can take what you bought, leave what I bought.
That's almost everything.
You should have thought about that before spending all your money on clothes and bags.
Mom's freaking out.
Again, not my problem.
She keeps saying you can't do this.
I already did.
She wants to contest the divorce.
Good luck with that.
What does that mean?
It means you signed the papers, willingly. Do you remember?
But we didn't mean it. We only did it to motivate you.
Doesn't matter what you meant, only matters what you signed.
This isn't fair.
Life isn't fair.
Mom's talking about calling her lawyer friend.
She can't afford a lawyer. You both spent all your money.
We still have savings.
Really? Check your accounts.
Why? What did you do?
Canceled all the credit cards, separated our accounts.
You can't do that.
I already did, a week ago. It's done.
Is that why my car didn't work at the salon?
Probably.
I had to leave without getting my hair done.
Welcome to real life.
Mom's going to lose it.
That's not my concern anymore.
She's saying she'll call your company.
For what?
To tell them what you did.
What did I do? File for divorce legally?
To tell them you abandoned us.
Go ahead! I already told HR about the divorce. They know everything.
Everything?
The threats, the spending, everything.
Why would you tell them that?
To protect myself.
From what?
From exactly what your mother is threatening to do.
I hate this.
You caused this, and your mom.
Mom caused this.
You let her. You agreed with her. You joined in.
I was wrong to do that.
Yes, you were.
One more chance?
No.
Please.
I gave you 3 years of chances.
What will I do about Mom?
That's your problem now.
She can't work. She won't work.
Then you better find a good job.
I'm so scared.
Good! You should be. Maybe that fear will motivate you to actually work for once.
You've changed.
No, I just stopped pretending.
Pretending what?
That your behavior was acceptable, that your mother's behavior was acceptable, that this marriage was salvageable.
I'll never find someone like you again.
Someone to take advantage of, you mean?
No!
Yes, that's exactly what you mean.
What am I going to tell people?
Tell them the truth, that you married for money and failed.
You're enjoying this.
No, I'm just done pretending.
Done pretending what?
That you ever cared about me.
I did care.
No, you cared about my paycheck. Big difference.
What about all our plans?
What plans? Your shopping plans? Your vacation plans? Those weren't our plans. Those were your demands.
I'm really going to lose you.
You already have.
I'll change.
Too late.
I mean it this time.
Goodbye, Ashley.
Don't go.
Already gone.
The mother-daughter duo moved out and found work at a live-in position at a hotel. However, Linda was quickly fired since she couldn't handle the work. And now, Ashley is somehow managing to support her. Linda keeps pressuring Ashley to remarry quickly so they can live comfortably again. But Ashley is too busy with daily work to even think about dating. Their relationship has become very strained, and Ashley recently texted James saying she wants to abandon her mother. While Ashley might be a victim of her mother's toxic influence, it's no longer James's problem. If she really wants to cut ties with her mother, there are ways to do it, and James suspects she'll reach her breaking point soon and disappear from Linda's life. That will be when Linda truly regrets everything. After the divorce, James struggled with a sense of loss, and the toll of his previous hardships affected him both mentally and physically. However, he's now finally settled emotionally and living freely. Free from stress, he can save money, and his standard of living has improved. He had intended to do everything he could for his wife since she married him. But now that he's single again, he realizes just how much he was suppressing himself. While he has no plans for dating or marriage right now, he wants to develop better judgment in people to avoid repeating this experience. Since he couldn't afford to buy anything for himself during his marriage, he plans to spend some time living as he pleases and slowly healing his wounded heart.